Hello everyone, it's Anthony, and I wanted to do my second test, which was the different batteries in the flashes, and I'll explain why I specifically switched to Eneloop Pros, even though I have the lithium batteries as well. The reason was the flashes that I wanted to use have a high sort of GN rating, and say for example this lithium ion flash, the Ving 86 is 58 GN, and the normal Eneloop batteries, the white ones, just did not have that sort of grunt to use with this much heavier flashes. They would work with smaller GN rated flashes, and they did work fine, but like I had the Canon 430EX and EX2s, they work fine with those. But as soon as I switched to the bigger units, or more powerful units, and that's when they started falling off. So I'll just open this battery door up. You can see these are the white ones. These are the Eneloop. So this is on flash 1, and this one is the Eneloop Pros black. And I think I'm gonna have to move it closer to my face because of the focus. And this is the Godox with the lithium battery. It's the what is it? 11-volt battery. All right, so we're going to do full power. Just set everything to full power, and you can watch the lights. These ones, when they go from blue, they're charging the strobe, or they're cycling, and when they turn to red, that is when they're ready, or when it's charged. So this one just goes red. This one just goes red. It goes off and goes red. Wait, let me check. Yep, goes off and goes red. Okay, so now that is the background, and I believe that without context, whatever you're trying to explain is meaningless. So that was why it took so long to explain why I switched. Okay, so full power tests. Now we'll see. Eneloop's normal ones is still charging. Whereas these two, even with the lithium, it's almost instant. You can't tell the difference between these two. Although the lithium battery flashes would last longer, they would be able to go way longer and have a lot more use. But I use them sometimes when it's not very demanding, but I use these ones a lot because I like to overpower a lot of the ambient light, and I take them if I don't take the strobes. And strobes are just expensive, and if you can afford it, good. If you can't afford it, not a problem. These flashes do a very good job. And with the prices of the expensive Godox units, it's a lot more feasible to get a cheaper AA unit with AA batteries on them and just charge them up. As Rob was saying, if you're using disposable one-time use batteries, stop doing that. That is very bad for the environment, and we as photographers, we need to advocate for a cleaner environment. So we start with ourselves and try and reduce our carbon footprint by not using disposable stuff. So we'll just pop it again, and you can see how slow that is. Let's have a look again. Yeah, so that was the reason why I changed. On smaller flashes, they're perfectly fine. They would work mild, but now with more powerful flash units, it just isn't realistic. I mean, I can lower the power, and you can have a look and see at what a lower power cycle time would do. So this is about 132, actually 116, because 116 is a more realistic power. 116, used at a lot of weddings when I'm in manual. Okay, so we'll do 116. So as I was saying earlier, the normal Eneloop batteries are fine when you're not using the full extent of this specific flash unit. But hey, someone's calling me on Facebook. I'll get to that later. So for small flashes, it's perfectly fine. It's cheaper, but it's not that much cheaper than the Eneloop Pros. So I would suggest saving up a bit more and get the Eneloop Pros, because they're well worth the money. And if you ever change your flash units to a more powerful flash unit, the Eneloop Pro has the capacity to facilitate the full use of that flash. Okay, so I hope that wasn't too technical. If you have any questions, ask. I use a lot of flash units. Ever since I moved to France, I've been blessed to have access to a lot of equipment. So I've just been making use of that and using as much as I can, learn as much as I can with various different cameras, flashes, which made me more educated as to what units I want to use, how much I want to spend, and yeah, basically it. So ask questions and I'd be happy to answer them. Okay, bye.